And the richest people didn't get there by luck. The richest man ever wasn't Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos. It was Mansa Musa, the emperor of Mali in the 1300s. His gold was so much that when he gave it away in Egypt, he caused an economic crash that lasted years. Starbucks spends more on employee health insurance than on coffee beans, proving that it's not selling coffee, it's selling a lifestyle. Nike's famous swoosh logo cost only $35, and today the company is worth over $150 billion. Warren Buffett made nearly all of his fortune after turning 50, showing that patience and compounding beat chasing quick money. McDonald's isn't just a fast food company, it's a real estate empire, owning land worth more than some governments, with burgers just an excuse. Amazon started in Jeff Bezos' garage selling books, and now it makes over $1 billion every single day. Apple started in a garage too, with Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak building computers by hand. And if you invested $1,000 in Apple stock in 2003, it would be worth over $500,000 today. The first credit card, created in 1950 by Diners Club, was just to avoid carrying cash, and now trillions move through cards every year. Walmart, the largest retailer in the world, makes over $500 billion a year, yet its founder Sam Walton drove a pickup truck his entire life, proving wealth doesn't always change habits. Monopoly, the board game, was created to show the dangers of monopolies, but it ended up teaching generations how to build financial empires. Samsung started as a small grocery store in South Korea, selling noodles and vegetables before becoming a global tech giant. Sarah Blakely, founder of Spanx, started with only $5,000 and turned her idea into a billion-dollar business without outside investors. Coca-Cola originally contained real cocaine, but the brand has stayed one of the most valuable for over a century. Elon Musk coded a video game at 12 and sold it for $500, years before founding PayPal, Tesla, and SpaceX. Lego almost went bankrupt in the 1990s, but by expanding into movies, video games, and licensing, it became one of the most profitable toy companies. The QWERTY keyboard was designed to slow people down on typewriters, yet it remains the global standard. Gucci once sold its company far too early, losing billions, while Louis Vuitton burned unsold bags to maintain exclusivity. Facebook bought Instagram for just $1 billion. Now Instagram alone is worth over $100 billion. Starbucks pumpkin spice latte earns over $100 million every fall season. Supreme once sold a brick with its logo for $30, and it sold out instantly. Domino's 30 minutes or free guarantee boosted sales but caused accidents, teaching that growth without limits can be dangerous. The global lottery industry makes more money than movies, music, and video games combined. Yet most winners go broke in under a decade. Perfume companies mark up products by over 1,000%, proving branding can make ordinary items extremely valuable. Google earns over 90% of its revenue from ads, meaning the real product is your attention. Netflix once offered to sell itself to Blockbuster for $50 million, and Blockbuster said no. Today, Netflix is worth over $100 billion while Blockbuster's gone. McDonald's Happy Meal makes billions from toys alone, turning kids into lifelong customers. Mark Cuban says his best investment was in himself, learning to sell and communicate, showing that soft skills often beat hard assets. Rolex watches can be worth more secondhand than new, because scarcity and brand history create insane value. John D. Rockefeller, the first billionaire, controlled over 90% of America's oil, and his fortune would equal over $400 billion today. Jeff Bezos once ran Amazon from a garage with no employees, and now the company ships billions of packages every year. The richest woman, Francoise Bettencourt Myers, inherited L'Oreal and now has a net worth over $90 billion. IKEA's founder started selling pens and lighters before discovering furniture, and now the company earns over $40 billion annually. The luxury brand Louis Vuitton destroyed unsold products to protect brand value, proving perception can be more important than the item itself. Facebook paid $1 billion for Instagram, one of the smartest deals in history. Starbucks makes millions from seasonal products like the pumpkin spice latte. Supreme turned a brick into $1 million business lesson. Domino's guarantee taught that growth without safety can backfire. The global lottery shows that wealth without discipline vanishes fast. Perfume markups teach that branding can turn cheap products into luxury. Google makes its money from attention, not products. Netflix survived because Blockbuster failed to see the future. McDonald's toys create lifelong customers. Mark Cuban shows self-investment can outperform money. Rolex.